Would you like to enter my free gift card giveaway? No? Good, because you'll never have to be asked that question again. Seems like our brethren, Durv, is gone. Vanished. Poof. Just like that. And funnily enough, Exility, poof, gone. Just like that. Maybe YouTube's finally wised up that these clickbait bastards shouldn't be getting away with what they were getting away with and have swept them under the rug. So, if you enjoyed the video today, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and this panda there. Haha! So yeah, this video is going to be about two YouTubers, both of which I've done videos on before. I'll put a link to both of them in the description. Check them out first to get a bit of context to what I'm talking about. So Durv and Exility are clickbait gods, or should I say they were clickbait gods. But the real mystery here is that YouTube is a bit... They don't really let you know what's going on. They just say this person's account has been terminated due to violations of the community guidelines, yada yada yada. But it really does depend on which community guidelines that have been broken. So I think we should have a look at them to see if we can start piecing together what's going on here. Before we do that though, I just want to say this isn't a video that's like, yes, hurrah, finally his channel has died, this is fantastic. Not at all. This kid has built up an absolutely huge channel. Yes, I want him to stop the clickbait. Yes, I want him to stop being a manipulative little brat. But at the same time, he is really, really upset about this. As we can see, one of his Twitter posts, first he jokingly said, "Wanna join my free gift card?" Never mind. And then followed this up with, "Laughing at me getting termed is like laughing at someone at their funeral. Don't do it whilst they're not in a good state, please." Understandable. It's not nice to have your whole channel taken away from you like that. But hopefully this will be a message to him, and that he will, you know, if his channel does get reinstated, that he will cut the crap and, you know, just produce some decent content. But anyway, so let's have a look into these community guidelines. So if we take a quick peek at the community guidelines, we have nudity or sexual content. Now, I didn't really see much of that within his videos, possibly within the thumbnails, however. I also didn't think it was harmful or dangerous content. Neither did I believe it was violent or graphic content, because I'd never really seen that kind of stuff in his videos. Copyright was one of the things that popped into my head. I know that he did a lot of reaction videos, so he was probably using other people's content. Now, hateful content, definitely didn't think it was that. He's not that kind of YouTuber. Threats, again, same thing. And finally, we have spam, misleading metadata, and scams. Now, this is exactly what me and a lot of other YouTubers thought was the reason for his channel being terminated. I mean, if I just read it out, everyone hates spam. Don't create misleading descriptions, tags, titles, or thumbnails in order to increase views. It's not acceptable to post large amounts of untargeted, unwanted, or repetitive content. So, I mean, this is Durv all over. This is what Durv's channel is created from. Misleading titles, clickbait, and free gift card giveaways in inverted commas. Now, the thing is, since all of this has been going down, every YouTuber under the sun has been trying to get to the bottom of why Durv's channel was removed. And finally, Durv has appeared in a couple of interviews, and we now know exactly what has gone down. So, the thing is, even Durv was surprised that it actually wasn't to do with the misleading titles, the clickbait, or the free Amazon gift card giveaway. It was actually to do with violence. He had several strikes on his videos, and this was to do with violence within them.
Let us know what was the reason. Well, surprisingly, none of it was actually to do with the misleading, or like they said nothing about it being because of misleading, and they also said nothing about it being giveaways, and honestly, the only team thought it would be something to do with giveaways.
That almost sounded like an admission of his giveaways being dodgy.
Right.
But surprisingly, it wasn't. They came back and they said it was literally because the 3 strikes were all because of the violence in the videos.
Yeah.
And that's really surprising because the violence in the videos, like the most harmful thing was probably a kid throwing a snowball at a car. And it just, I don't understand, because I think YouTube are just like, they spent loads of time trying to get all these ads back, and now all the ads are coming back. They came back to YouTube and were like, what's going on over here? Why is there all this quote-unquote violence going on? And so they've started just mass striking people. That's why last week and also this week so many strikes have been handed out.
So surprising to me, so surprising to everyone else. And you know what, I'm actually a bit peed off that is what was the reason his channel was terminated. What about all the lies? What about all the clickbait? What about all the absolute blatant misleading of the public and all these? It's just it upsets me. I would so much rather that was the reason his channel got taken down, because I would feel that some actual justice was being served. But this isn't the case, unfortunately. The thing is, I am giving him the benefit of the doubt here, because a part of me still strongly believes that it was probably to do with misleading content and the giveaways. I mean, come on. What makes more sense? A snowball fight, or the fact that he lies constantly? So the thing is, this isn't where this story ends, because you see, Durv created a new channel called Clash Trends. The whole idea of it was kind of tricks and tips for Clash of Clans. Nothing I'm interested in or want to get anywhere near, because Clash of Clans is nothing but a horrendous marketing scheme to try and empty people's pockets. But the twist in the story is that channel's disappeared too. No idea where that one's gone though. No one has a clue about that. It's just poof, gone. So I assume YouTube was like, wait a minute, you can't just do that, and so got rid of it. But yeah, that's the rise and fall of Durv the Great. Now, let us move on to Exility. He is another horrendous YouTuber, the kind of scum that I despise. But still, I wouldn't want his channel to be removed either. Same with Durv. I mean, that's a really horrible thing if it's your livelihood and you've spent a long time working on it. So yeah, if we head on to YouTube and search in Exility, here is his page. Here's his channel. Pretty bare. Have a look at his videos. A channel with nearly 2 million subscribers, but no videos. But there is one thing. Subscribe this cutie, ExtractHub. Now if we have a look at this design here, looks awfully similar to this design. So, seems like Exility has moved on to ExtractHub, but is being very secretive about it. Now, Exility's channel, as you know, I really disliked it. It was just like Durv, clickbait everywhere, lies, manipulation. But could this new channel be worse? Quite possibly, because he has become a kind of news channel, you know, this entertainment news, Keemstar-ish kind of stuff. But he just flat out lies. He lies very frequently in most of the videos he creates. A lot of them are Snapchat stories, where he just makes things up on the spot, and I think that is absolutely terrible. Not something I like at all. Worse than his previous channel. So it's not that his channel has been terminated, it's just that he's deleted all of his videos, probably because he got a bit freaked out about the whole Durv thing. But unfortunately, unlike Durv that actually wants to change his ways if his channel is reinstated, Exility clearly hasn't got that message, as he's now made a channel 10 times worse. By the way, I think it's absolutely essential to point out he disables the like and dislike buttons for these videos. Red flags indeed. Anyway, that's about all I have for today's news. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to help support me on my channel. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoy my new title sequence. The music that you've been listening to, the first track at the start of the video was produced by myself, but then I was playing some others, and the intro music was done by myself as well. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.